We saw some rain on Thursday, but that might be the last rain that we see for a while because, Thomas, we could be seeing a stretch of dry weather.
Yeah, usually when we say stretch of dry weather, that happens in the summertime, the dry season. But here, to get a stretch of weather that's about 7 days or longer of dry weather is a bit more unusual for us. Not that we keep records on such, but know this is a very, very consistent forecast. So it will likely be dry, partly cloudy, upper 30s most every day. And also, yes, some patchy fog in the morning hours. We take you back out to downtown Spokane. Hard to even see the skate ribbon. And this is one of the more illuminated locations in downtown Spokane. We actually just spun this out towards the pavilion and we couldn't even see that. So we know that the fog is really bad downtown, but it is all good up here on the South Hill. So obviously very localized and patchy in terms of the fog for this evening. High pressure once again setting up for the inland northwest, the Pacific Northwest. A little bit of a ridge, but it isn't really increasing our temperatures by all that much. So at least the good news is that our sunsets are a little bit later each day here. Today's sunset was 4:34. When we get to February 7th, we got 5 p.m. sunsets. And then the last day of standard time, 5:51 p.m. So we are gaining about 2.5 minutes of daylight per day this time of year. So that's really the only significant change we're going to see over the next week. Tomorrow, high temperatures, low to mid 30s. It's going to be like that for several days to come. If you're looking at the mountain passes, clear over the passes for today and for tomorrow. Sorry, it still says Friday. That's actually Saturday's forecast. Traction tires still advised across Stevens Pass. So quiet end to the month. Here's Future Tracker taking out for 8 days in a row. And there is nothing happening across the inland northwest. So no significant storm systems between now and that would be not this Saturday, the next Saturday. Really, this system, which hits on the last day of January, it's so far in the forecast, it's almost unreliable at this stage. It's too far out to know if this is actually going to materialize or do anything. So it's one of those stay tuned kind of scenarios. Temperature-wise, though, we have a bit more clarity in terms of what's going to happen, not next week, but in 2 weeks' time. The beginning of February looks like our temperatures do trend a little bit colder than average. That means our high temperatures likely still below the freezing mark. So we are far from done with the winter season just yet here. But know this, the next week, this is a consistent forecast. Those temperatures ranging between 35 and 39 degrees for the next 7 days straight and basically partly cloudy with a chance for some patchy fog every single day.